Hey guys, and welcome to my stimulus package update and stimulus check update. Wow, I haven't said those words in so long. I want you guys to know that I missed you more than you missed me, and I'm happy I'm back here for you with another video just to give you my perspective on everything that's been going on.
There has been a large push to reform Social Security benefits and also SSI benefits. You can see here on this screen here, Senator Elizabeth Warren calls for reforms to Social Security SSI rules. You can see here directly on the screen. Senator Elizabeth Warren, a Democrat from Massachusetts, said Thursday that supplemental security income, a part of Social Security, needs to be reformed and called for a passage of the SSI Restoration Act, saying outdated rules have trapped 4 out of 10 recipients in poverty. During a hearing held by the Senate Special Committee on Aging, which focuses on literacy, Warren said that while financial literacy is important for those trying to make decisions like, quote, trying to make key decisions like planning for retirement, for low-income families navigating a thin social safety net that gives them too little help, all the education and counseling in the world can't magically make 2 plus 2 add up to 10. SSI provides a critical lifeline for 8 million low-income elderly and disabled Americans, including over 1 million disabled children and the families that care for them, Elizabeth Warren said. But right now, our rules are outdated. They're punitive and they squeeze way too many struggling families out of this program and trap about 4 out of 10 recipients in poverty. The maximum monthly SSI benefit, maximum, is $841 in 2022. She said the average benefit, though, is below $600 per month. And you got to kind of wonder, how can you live on that? You can't even afford an apartment on that. I believe the average rent nowadays is over $1,000. I guess it really depends on where you live. You can see here Google says the average rent could be $1,000, could be less. Really depends on where you live. North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Texas. Maybe it's more, maybe it's less. Really just depends. Elizabeth Warren asked Cindy Hounsell, president and founder of the Women's Institute for a Secure Retirement, who testified at the hearing, if $600 a month, which is the average, is adequate to live in financial security and save for retirement. And she's responded, thanks, Senator, for covering that issue. No, it's not in any way adequate. Obviously, it's only half of the poverty level for elders. Yeah, and Social Security retirees are really, as you can see here, coping with the biggest financial challenge in 40 years. And that's the pandemic and inflation. Inflation's at the highest it's been in 40 years. And cost of living adjustment is only helping some. In fact, a lot of people on Social Security got their benefits reduced, got their food assistance reduced because of the cost of living adjustment. So it didn't really help out a lot of people, which is absolutely insane to think about that. Every time I even think about that, I can't help but think that we need to get some change. In fact, I just sent out this tweet again. I slightly changed it, added a few more people here. Basically, the max amount I can send in one tweet. I hate that you have a max character amount on Twitter, but it is what it is. I just sent this out here. If you're on Twitter, follow me on Twitter and retweet this, like it, send it out. Again, I'm not on Social Security, but I want to be an advocate for millions of people that are on Social Security. I'd like to see this change. I think it's absolutely terrible, a travesty, that people that are on Social Security get a cost of living adjustment and then see their food benefits reduced. I think that should this absolutely just terrible, terrible rule and needs to be changed this year. You can see my tweet here, just sent out to members of Congress here. Millions of people on SNAP, food assistance benefits, had their benefits reduced because of the cost of living adjustment raise. This is crazy. We need a bill to change this, introduced now. Make this change, help now. And I tagged all the people that are basically for, or all the people that I could tag here in this one tweet that are for Social Security reform and Social Security changes. Senator Bernie Sanders, AOC, I tagged the President, Vice President Cory Booker, Ron Wyden, and a bunch of people here. So we need to get this done. We need to get this done. We need to get a change made. So, yeah, we need to get a bill introduced here this year. This is something that can easily be done here. There's no reason that something like this can't be done. I don't see any reason why this can't get bipartisan support. I mean, this is for people this is just to help with food assistance, right? And this is for low-income people. I mean, this seems like the biggest no-brainer in the history of Congress, right? This is something we need to get done this year. So let's get this support. In fact, I've never seen anybody even come up with this idea before I did. And I've just really, in fact, I didn't even come up with this idea. You guys did in the comments. And I've just kind of brought your guys' idea to light. And I just want to be a platform for you guys to help you guys out. I see your guys' comments every single day. So really, I'm just trying to bring your guys' idea, or really a problem that a lot of you guys are struggling with. You guys get a cost of living adjustment, a Social Security raise, and then they take away your other benefits. That's something that needs to change. That's something that needs to change. They can do this. One way they can do this is by having a cost of living adjustment raise in other benefits as well, like food assistance, okay? SNAP benefits as well. They can have a cost of living adjustment raise in those as well. That's an easy way they can do that. So let me know your thoughts here. Again, something's got to change. And listen, they do this type of stuff all the time. Antiquated programs that are old and don't have, they just haven't thought of, something needs to be changed. They change programs like that all the time. In fact, Elizabeth Warren is literally calling for SSI to be reformed, to get rid of the income limits that you can only have a certain amount in your bank accounts. The limits are too low. They don't pay enough. Social Security reform with the Social Security 2100 Act, led by Representative John Larson, to raise the Social Security benefits up to $1,341 per month for everybody, because too many people work their whole lives and just don't have enough money to survive on. That would be 125% of the federal poverty level. There's a lot of push for reform on Social Security benefits, SNAP benefits, food benefits, a lot of these different things for seniors and for children. Think about the child tax credits as well. A year or two ago, there were no monthly payments, and then all of a sudden they reformed it, came out with monthly checks, okay? Now, of course, Congress is struggling a little bit. For 2 months, they haven't been able to repass the bill, but they did have monthly checks for a year. Now, of course, I think they're going to figure something out and get those going again. But, Congress, they, sometimes struggle, and Republicans and Democrats can't ever agree. But regardless, they need to get reform done again here for seniors as well.
Alright guys, this is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really missed you. Hopefully I'll see you here again very, very soon. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything we talked about here in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified that whenever I publish new videos for you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.